Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in the gingerbread recipe swap hosted by Santi Designs and A Day in My World. The link below to both of their channels, and I'm swapping with Jennifer Lopez, and I'll leave her link below as well. Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today is part of a gingerbread swap where we were sent these little gingerbread foam things from Dollar Tree, and we decorate the front with a little gingerbread, and this is how mine ended up looking. And then on the back we're to put a recipe, but I'm having issues with my printer, so I may have to go to the library to print off and put it on the back. But this is actually wrapping paper that I got from Dollar Tree. If I had to do it over again, I would use either fabric or scrapbook paper because it'd be a little bit sturdier. I'm not for sure what all I'm going to use yet, but going to start with the Gingerbread Man himself, which Santi sent to us, and to beef him up a little bit because he's pretty flimsy, I'm going to put use this spray adhesive and put it on the back of him, and then put it down here and see how that holds up. And here he is, and I've sprayed that down and put it on there. Gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna cut him out and start decorating him. This is dry now, so I'm just cutting close to the edge, right up next to it, and gonna cut him completely out now. This is some red and black buffalo check wrapping paper that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put it on the back since I made it a little bit longer because I saw that this was messed up here, and I don't want that on my thing. So I'm going to spray the back of it, and then I'm going to put it down and let it dry and cut around this. Because I don't want it to bubble up, I'm making sure, pressing this down, I flipped it over, pressing it down, and making sure there's no bubbles where it's going to show. So, gonna let it dry. I've cut out the paper from the back, and now I'm going to coat it with some Mod Podge using a brush. Now the Mod Podge is on the back, and I'm going to let it dry and wash out my brush. To decorate the front, I used this puffy paint here. It's 3D all around him. And for his little eyebrows. For the eyes, I used googly eyes. This is a bow from Dollar Tree. It's from this Crafter Square packet. There's some little dots. This is from the Dollar Tree also. This is some little scribbles, and I made 4 little buttons for him. I'd started out using this. This is an acrylic paint pen for the mouth, but it just didn't look right because everything else is kind of puffy here. So I beefed this up a little bit with some Crafter Square glitter glue. So he's got a glittery smile. I had planned to go a little more extravagant and add some more glitter, but since it's going to be mailed, I know glitter isn't going to travel well, so I decided to go with a simpler design. When I get it made is going to be a recipe for Kool-Aid Pie. This is something that I came across a dozen years ago or so on cutoutandkeep.net, and it was by an individual called Creative Mind. This is what she originally posted. Many users have made it since. Here's some that I've made. This is a blueberry, and I think that might be a lemon. This is an orange that my son made, and some other people have done. You can make it into little tarts. You can embellish it with, they put strawberry. For Halloween, somebody has turned this into a spiderweb pie. It's another possibility. And here's the lemon lime has been our favorite. It kind of is like a key lime pie in taste, but a little less fussy to make. Here is one that I made for Valentine's Day, and I used maraschino cherries to make a heart. You can even use a chocolate crust if you want. This is one that my son made with a chocolate cookie crust and a berry flavored mix-aid. Thank you for stopping by, and be sure to check out the other participants, and have a great day.